Hello friends, how are you? I hope you will all be fine. So, as you know, I'm Chotu Zopre and I'm working as a agriculture consultant as well as I'm an English learner. So, today I'm going to tell you about English language and why English language is important. Because today we have seen many people they are trying to learn English language but they can't improve. They couldn't success in English language. But today we need English language mostly because our whole world accepted English language, and if you want to do something better with them, and if you want to become fluent future and for better life, then you need English language. And we see today whole world gather and you can do anything with them like business and many communication, many communicate with them, we can, isn't it? So if you want to do this thing, then you need English language because you can't use your mother tongue for that. You can't communicate with your mother tongue, isn't it? So we need English language because whole world accepted English language, and if you want to do something or if you want to communicate with them, then you need English language. Without English language you can't communicate with them, so that you need mostly English language. Everybody has different language. Chinese have Chinese language, Russian has Russian language, and in India there are many languages, but our national language is Hindi. But it is not useful to communicate, isn't it? You need English language, and if uh, if you want to do something by personally, then you need also English language. So how we can learn English language? This is the main problem, isn't it? Because in our India there are many languages. Without English, every people in in every state they speaks different language, but they don't speak English. They speaks our mother tongue, but these languages are not useful for doing in other country. So for that you need English language, and today English language is global language. So we need definitely English. So how we can learn it? But I think, in my point of view, that is not so difficult. It is so easy because I also learn English language, but and I am speaking in English language today. But I am also not English medium student or any convent school student, and also I had no this kind of surround where speaks English language. I am Marathi medium student, and my mother tongue is, my first language is Kokni and second language is Marathi. and whole I completed my whole education in Marathi medium, but still I can speak. I could speak. How is it possible? Because maybe I did something for it. It means I did hard work. But whatever you are thinking, that is not right. That English is so difficult language. We can learn it so easily. Just we need endurance. Sorry, we need patience, and first thing is this: we have to change our mindset. If you change your mindset and you start to learn English language, and then definitely we can improve our English language. But main problem is this: how we can learn English language, isn't it? So my suggestion is this for you, that if you really want to learn English language, then do one thing first, and that is this: that first you have to listen it. If you have patience of listening, then you can do anything, not only learning language, but you can do anything if you have listening patience. Because whenever you listen something very carefully, at that time what happen, we understand it very well, and whatever you understand, that thing you you can convey very well to people, isn't it? So this is the main thing, and first thing is this: you have to listen first. Any speech which is in English, any news, listen it very carefully, and whatever you listen, what you understand, whatever you have understand, those things you have to express in front of other. Or you can do one thing, that if you have mirror in your house, then standing in front of mirror, you can express your thoughts, but you have to express in English. This is the best way, isn't it? It means you have to listen first. Anything whatever you like, those factor you have to choose and listen it again and again. Whenever you will listen it again and again, not for 1 month, 2 month, but minimum 1 and 1 half year, you have to listen it. Whenever you will listen continuously, at that time what will happen, many words, many sentences will be familiar for you, and listening those words, those sentences, try to speak in English. This is the best way, and I have been telling you that if you want to learn English language, then you have to do, or you have to practice LSRW. LSRW means, everybody knows this thing. LSRW means listening, speaking, reading and writing. This is the best way. Nobody can barricade you without this to learn language. If you practice LSRW daily, one continuously for year, 1.5 year, if you do this thing, many things will become easily for you and you can improve your English language. Just let me give one example for you, because you think that English is so difficult, right? But whenever we born, at that time nobody knows any language, but still we learned our mother tongue. Why it happens? Because we listen our parents, we listen our colleagues and surrounding people, what they speak, how they uh, act for it. We see it, we listen them. Listening those words, those sentences, we try to speak. Many times we fumble at whenever we were child, but nobody laughs at that time, isn't it? Because that level is a learning level, and everybody knows they are learning, and that is the main thing, that we can learn any language by this procedure. Just the, because English is not our mother tongue, everybody knows this thing. This is for us third, fourth language. It is strange language, and that's why it will take some times. So we have to take some time for it. If you give, if you have time, then give it to learn English language. And it is not constant, immediate situation. Nobody can learn very quickly in 1 month, 2 months. It will take some times, and you have to give some times for it. Without giving time, you can't improve your English language. Like me, 2 years before, let me tell you, 2 years before, I don't know how to make sentences. Even I don't had any enough vocabulary. But today, you can see me. I can speak English not very well. I am not still become fluent, but I can speak how much words I have. I am using them and using those words, those sentences. Today I am speaking in English, isn't it? So you can do like this. If you have willpower, if you have patience, then you can do it. But don't, while learning English language, don't give up. This is the main thing. Many people, they start to learn English language. In beginning, they are so motivated, but after some time, they give up and they live to learn English language. But it happens with everyone, not only with you, but it happens everyone. I faced many this kind of situation. Many times I lived to learn, but I thought that I will do it, and today you can see me, isn't it? My I lived, I am living still today in village. There is no that kind of surround, but still, if I could learn, why can't you? You can also become success in English language. But as I told you, that you have to practice LSRW, not for 1 month, 2 months, but you have to continuously practice it for 1 year, 1.5 years. After that, many things will improve. Your vocabulary, your speaking practice, your grammar also will improve. And one thing more, you don't need to learn English grammar while learning English, because many uh, many people they think that if you want to improve in English language, then we need grammar. But I tell you, you do you not need don't need English grammar book, because let me quote our example. How we learnt our mother tongue? We learnt by grammar book, any textbook? No. Our answer is no. Nobody has given us any textbook, any grammar book. Still we learn our mother tongue. Like that, we don't need any grammar book, any textbook. Just we need LSRW. But we learn our mother tongue by listening and speaking, because we listen it continuously, and whatever we listen, we try to speak, and like that we learnt it, isn't it? So we can learn any language by listening, speaking, reading, writing practice. So this is the main thing. And so many people think that somebody will laugh at us. So don't think that, and ignore them who are laughing at you. Don't see them. Just ignore them and keep trying to learn English language. This is the main suggestion for you. I am right now living in village area. I never got any that kind of surround. But living in village, if I could learn English language, then why can't you? So everybody does this. Everybody can does this. So you also will do, and you will also be improve. So don't worry, and just try to uh, practice of English learning and start from LSRW. This is the main way and better way to learn English language. So this was my first message for you, because this is the most important thing in our life. If you have English language, then you can survive anywhere, and anybody can hire you for any job. So this was my suggestion for you, and if you are ready to learn English language, then please subscribe my channel as well as click the bell icon and support me to such simple and easy video. So thanks for watching and have a nice day.